everyone. Good morning. This is me, Julie. Sorry if I feel like I'm yelling. Kids got off and went on their merry way. My husband took them. He usually will take them in the morning. I just wanted to I loved one of the moms shared a video about just her, and I'm like, whoa, that sounds cool. I'm gonna do it. So I'm Julie. I'm a semi-stay-at-home mom of 5. I say semi because can't say I have a part-time job. It's like a weekend job, but like I literally work no more than 15, like 8 to 15 hours a week, just depending on what my manager scheduled me for. Um, I originally started working because our family car, we have one family car, and then my husband has his 57 work truck, 1957 side step short bed deluxe cab Chevy. I'm a little proud of it. But so and oh so the car was messing up and warranties. Long story short, he agreed to allow me to get another car if I got a job to pay for it. So I said, okay. And he thought I was going to be like, oh no. So needless to say, he didn't want me to work. But I did get a job with our old high school manager from a fast food place. And I love her. She's awesome. And so I got the job to help pay for our new car. So now we have two that pretty much exact same car. They're just different. Well, one's a Saturn. I don't know if I should put all that out there. One's a Saturn, one's GM. So the same exact car. Anyways, and so yeah, I started working for that. He can actually, he kind of does. I mean, I don't make much. I probably pay for the gas. And like lunch and the kids or something. Anyways, so I mean, I just didn't want him to get the pressure of having to work. And yeah, the neighbor totally is letting his dog pee all over my yard. Ugh, are you kidding me? That's just rude. Anyways, it's not like we even have a lawn. It's like, really, I'm so dumb. Anyways, yeah, so I got a job to help him. So I didn't want him. He works hard. He'll kill himself for us, and I love him. I'm so blessed with my husband. My husband's awesome. He's a jerk, don't get me wrong, but he's my jerk, and I love him, and I'm blessed. And so I got the job, and it's coming up on a year. Anyways, and so I'm pretty much stay-at-home mom. I have a 16-year-old, just in case you guys don't know, going to be 16 on Valentine's. A 13-year-old this past September, an 8-year-old this past September. Oh, study long leg. A 6-year-old in June and a 3-year-old in June. Well, they just turned, so this coming June will be a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I loved one of the moms had shared how she comes from a big family. She's poor, or she grew up poor, so it's easy for her to be thrifty and frugal. And I'm like, it is. I grew up ghetto, on streets, poor yet not. I had an eclectic life. I would say I'm eclectic. One of the things for me growing up was I had a lot of I didn't, I mean, I knew I was poor. We got the hand-me-downs from all the cousins. Like every few months a big trash bag would come and we would get new clothes. Like, yeah, we'd get hand-me-down shoes. My older brother still teases me about because he was the oldest of my dad on my dad's side, first grandson on both sides actually. But he was the king. I mean, yeah, I'm on downfalls, but no parent's perfect. I'm learning. So it is what it is. He would get the name brand. He would not be without, so he still teases me about a pair of shoes that they're Jordans back in the day, the original Jordans, so they were expensive, like literally. Um, and I was like maybe in sixth grade, maybe, or not, or maybe even fifth grade, fifth, sixth grade, somewhere in there between, yeah, like fifth, probably fifth grade. Anyways, and I was like, they fit me, they fit me. I wanted those hand-me-downs, and I was older than my little brother, the only other boy, so I get dibs. And I was a tomboy, and so I was like, no, they fit me, they fit me, and they were like so huge. But versus the, remember the old school Payless shoes, the five, when they were really $5 shoes and they were really affordable when you really did pay less. Yeah, those are what we got for brand new when hand-me-downs just weren't around or whatever. So, and I really needed shoes. I think my feet were talking. And you who are poor and ghetto, you know what I'm talking about. You know, one of my closest friends growing up, their family was like ours, and I remember I thought, we're not that poor. He literally had to duct tape his shoe from talking, and went to school like that. And that's how poor we were. Even though I'd say we weren't poor like that. I mean, our grandparents wouldn't let us, and I think it was, I don't care. I don't know. Anyways, so I just said, yeah, they fit me, they fit me. So they're like way, like at least 2, 3 sizes too big, but they were Jordans. So I didn't care. So yeah. Anyways, and that's how I grew up poor. We always had that government cheese, even though my mom was like a snob because she wasn't poor growing up. Um, she just was a, yeah. So that's the thing. Like, my mom wasn't poor. My dad, he grew up in a blue collared, hardworking white family. So he wasn't poor, but they weren't rich. And my mom's family, again, a hardworking family, but they were the ones that, I don't know, they had, I guess you would say. So anyways, yeah. So we're the ghetto ones of both families, and we're the biggest families of both families, and we're the first divorce in our families. So yeah, we got the big bag of hand-me-downs from cousins and stuff. And oh my gosh, I'm just talking about nothing. I hope I'm not boring you guys. I again, all over the place. I'm eclectic. I love organic. I love doing crafting. I love being that Susie Q, Susie Homemaker, Martha Stewart lady. Yeah, I am like totally thugged out, and let's go hiking, and let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope somebody can relate to me. I'm like, um, I try to be just a good person. I don't know. I'll check in later. Sorry, random.